Now, police at Asin Fosu have arrested the suspect alleged to have defiled a 4-year-old girl at Asin Adadientem in the central region. The arrest came Sunday after Ghanaians piled pressure on the police to take swift action. The Central Region Police Commander COP David Ampabenin earlier told Joy News action had been initiated to penalize the investigator who was handling the case for failing to inform his superiors about it, with the IGP also promising that justice will be served. The suspect had been on the run for days. Now, we'll soon be speaking to the Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Police Service, DSP Sheila Kese, Abaye Bachman. But before we do that, let's hear from the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Otiko Afisa-Jaba, who speaks for the first time after this issue broke.
When the incident occurred, I was in Dakar, actually on a program concerning ending child marriage and other negative traditional and cultural practices. And so I wasn't in Ghana when it happened. But even if I was in Ghana, I would not have responded immediately. It is not the media that governs the country. We govern together. And so when there is an issue, the appropriate processes must be put in place. The criticisms are because people want to sensationalize things. Social media wants, and some various entities want to say that they are doing something about it. But what are you doing? You might be accusing the wrong person. Ghanaians wanted to hear from me, and this is the time for me to speak. I can't just be responding to putting out fires. It's a national issue. The issue of defilement, in 2015, we had over 1,132 cases reported for girls and 16 for males. It's one too many. The policies are there in the Children's Act 560, 1998, and that is why we are going to review them, that they come up to speed, and the implementation to ensure that indeed justice is found and that the best interest of the child is protected. So I want to plead with the civil society to stop sensationalizing issues and demanding instant justice. We must allow the due processes to take their course. And as the minister, it is a national issue. We don't put out fires like this one. It is a national issue. For me, I have to think about all the multitudes of children in Ghana. It's not about just the one child. It's about all the other children. So I have to think holistically and ensure that that child in Senya Breku, that child in Asin, that child in the northern region, in the Volta region, children all over Ghana are addressed. So I am focused on what I'm doing. And actually, it's tomorrow that we are going to launch this review to look at all the various laws that protect children. The Children's Act 1998, it needs to be reviewed to bring it up to speed. The punishment for some of the issues like a child marriage or a child not being in school, if to date, if your child is not in school, it's against the law. People don't know about that. And the offense has a punishment of 500 Ghana or 1 year imprisonment or both. Some people think that it's too small, but others don't even know that that law is there.